The last train to Black Hollow. At 11:55 p.m. pause 0.5s Ethan reached Westbridge Station. Rain crashed on the roof and slid down the glass in cold sheets. The platform was empty. No announcements. No staff. Only the last train waited with its doors open, glowing yellow in the storm. Pause 1s. He almost left. But he had a meeting in the morning and no other way home. Inside, the air smelled like wet metal and old paper. The train was empty. At the front stood an old conductor in a faded uniform. His face was pale. His eyes were tired. He stared at Ethan and spoke in a voice barely louder than the rain. Pause 1.5s. If the train stops before the final station, don't look outside. Pause 2s. Ethan frowned. What do you mean? The conductor said nothing. He closed the doors with a hiss. The train moved. For 10 minutes everything felt normal. The sound of wheels. The soft sway. Then the lights flickered. Once. Twice. The train slowed and stopped in darkness. Pause 1.5s. Outside was nothing. No fields. No buildings. Only black. Pause 1s. Knock. Pause 0.8s. Knock. Pause 0.8s. Knock. Pause 1s. A little girl's voice whispered, shaking. Please. Help me. Please open the door. Pause 2s. Ethan's heart pounded. He wanted to help. But he remembered the warning. He kept his eyes on the floor, hands shaking. The knocking stopped. Silence. Then the train moved again. Pause 1.5s. The conductor walked past and stopped near him. He gave a sad smile. You passed the first test. Pause 1s. What test? Ethan whispered. The conductor walked away. The train entered an endless tunnel. When it came out, the city was gone. Pause 1s. In its place was a town covered in thick gray fog. The streets were empty. Every building looked abandoned. At the platform, a rusted sign creaked. Black Hollow. Pause 1.5s. The doors opened. People stepped out from other cars. Men. Women. Children. All silent. All blank. They didn't look at Ethan. They walked into the fog and vanished. Pause 1s. Ethan followed them. Staying on the train felt worse. The town was silent except for church bells. Every clock showed the same time. 11:55. Frozen. Pause 1s. In the center stood a wooden notice board. Dozens of photos. Missing people. Then his blood ran cold. Pause 1.5s. The newest photo was on top. It was him. Taken at the station tonight. Under it in red, today's date. Pause 2s. An old woman appeared. She put a cold envelope in his hand. If you're reading this, you came here like we did, she whispered. The only way home is to learn why the town chose you. Pause 1.5s. Chose me for what? Ethan asked. She vanished. The church bell rang. Everyone stopped. And turned. Toward him. Dozens of faces. Staring. Then they started walking toward him. Pause 1.5s. Ethan ran. Through fog. Past empty houses. Back to the station. The train was still there, doors open. The conductor stood at the door. Did you find your answer? I don't know the question. Ethan shouted. Pause 1s. The conductor sighed. Then the town will keep calling you. Ethan got on. The doors closed. The train sped away until Black Hollow disappeared. Pause 1s. At Westbridge Station the sun was rising. Everything looked normal. People. Noise. Coffee. Ethan went home and tried to forget. Pause 1s. That night he turned on the news. The anchor said, the last train to Black Hollow vanished 20 years ago with all passengers. The line was closed in 2006. No survivors. Pause 2s. Ethan froze. His phone buzzed. Unknown number. One message. Thank you for coming back. The next train leaves tonight at 11:55. Pause 2s. He looked outside. Across the street, under the street all wide, stood the old conductor. Smiling. Waiting. The end.